set to go. The Hurricanes will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Hammers him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Stankoven. Into the corner now. Oh, absolutely rocked him in the corner. And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Slides it across. Oh, what a save in front.
Well, goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Look out. Here they come on the attack. Great read with the stick. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Quick feed to Kemp. Passes the puck over to Burns. And he takes the feed. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Here he is in close. That's gloved by Woll.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Leafs are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Anderson. Here's a chance. Scores! Toronto's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Stankoven's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Picks it up. Here we go.
The Hurricanes have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Puts it on net, and that goes off, pours off a body. And he moves it up to Hall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Carolina's on the attack. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kotkaniemi. And a good solid hit on that play. And that pass is redirected. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Carlos stick handling in his own zone. Nice, brings it in. He's got a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Grabs control of it at the point. Sends it over. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Here they come up along the wing. Carolina's regained possession of the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And he turned that one aside. Quick pass over to Tanev. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And the opening face-off here in period number 2 is about set. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Carolina's not going to want to change much from that opening frame, James. They got a little bit unlucky there, and their opponent got opportunistic as they're now trailing by 1. But they can continue to manage the puck, own possession time, and convert. They'll find their way back in.
Pushes it across to Stahl. Fires it, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Carolina's put a lot of pucks on net here to this point, but they still trail early in the second. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Slides it across. Paints it over. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Uses the force on that hit. Quick shot. How did he stop that one?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Takes the feed. Feeds the puck over to Tanev. Lawton's got it against the boards. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
The Hurricanes will play it from the corner. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. Broken up. Solid hit on the play. Moves it quickly over to Fast. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Dished on over to Nylander. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up from the slumper, but he turns it aside. A chance for the one-timer. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The Leafs win the draw.
Marner's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
The Hurricanes have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Shot! And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. And that's poked away. Moves it to Burns. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Feeds the puck across to Matthews. Here's a pass to the middle. Can't connect the play. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Takes it across the blue line. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. Taken by Kotkaniemi. Pass to Burns. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Now a quick pass to Kotkaniemi. Takes the feed from the left side. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. Passes on over to Slavin. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
In the final moments of this period, we've got a 2-0 game here tonight. And they win the draw on their own end. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Taken along the wall by Stahl. Glove save, somehow got a piece of it. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Just a block of squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Nice zone entry from the right side. Dishes it off. Centering pass, and that's intercepted. Takes a shot. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The Hurricanes have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this 3rd period. And we are underway here in period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the 3rd period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Takes the pass. And he loses control of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Moves the puck across to Riley. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sidesteps the check. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Slides into Burns. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlo. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Hurricanes are off to the box. Interference the call. The Leafs get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice. They know what they're doing. It'll come.
Martinek's got it in the offensive end. Reaches out and uses the stick. Looking to break out here on the power play.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction, and where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net.
Nylander's taking it from his own end. And he keeps possession. Martinek's moving it ahead. Here's a short pass to Orlov. Picked up along the wall by Roslovic. Time's up for the power play. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
Still lots of time left in the period. 2-0 is the score. The Hurricanes win that offensive zone face-off. Denied by Wall.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Big save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking.
Their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Jarvis will play it to the corner. Stupendous blocker save by Wall.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away...
Scores! Max Pacioretty. The Leafs are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Toronto's got the puck. Receives the pass. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Great poke by Matthews. Quick pass to Carlo. Quick feed down low. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Lays the body. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender.
Wall's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it.
Oh, this looks dangerous. Sends it across. Oh, it stayed out. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Moves the puck. Passes it over. Shot. Quick stop by Anderson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Leafs are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. The Hurricanes come up with the defensive zone draw. Picked up along the boards by Yarncroke. Makes a move in front. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Shakes loose. Puck picked up by Stahl. He's in the hole. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly game right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Tavares gains possession at center ice. Ekman Larsson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Leafs played along the boards. Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Anderson!
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Here's a chance! Missed the net, tried to tuck it in the corner there.
You can see that he was looking...
In all alone! Can't get that one to go!
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
From the point, they take control of it. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Leafs gain possession. Looks to pass it. 2-on-1. Here we go. Here's a pass. Scores! Well, that's how you do it off the rush. Wow. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Kampf won it. Puck grabbed by Tanev. Here's a chance behind the net. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Great read, comes up with it. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Toronto's effort tonight, an impressive one, and it really started with special teams, Cheryl.
Yeah, getting on the power play so many times, but what I loved about it, James, is that they kept the...
The Rangers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Slides it across. Hammers it on net. Panarin's exploring options with the puck. And he says no. Battle along the wall.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And that misses the net. There's a collision. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Great defensive effort with the stick. Puck scooped up by Svechnikov. Oh, look at this behind the net. Well, you got to love the creativity, but Cheryl, I'm sure the coaching staff probably isn't going to love it, right?
Yeah, it's a real great thing when you are able to pull off that flip pass, but when it doesn't work, sometimes it's a bit of the skate of shame.
And now he tries to get it across to Hall. And that pass goes off a stick. Completes the pass, but all sorts of pressure here. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Gets it over to Stankoven. Shot! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Quick feed to Lafreniere. And it's a quick pass to Brodzinski. Quick shot. Denied with the glove by Anderson. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Now he slides it up to Fost. The Hurricanes played along the wing. And the defenders come up with the puck. Dishes it to Brodzinski. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. Lets one go. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Let's get the call. The Hurricanes are getting penalized for slashing. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Jarvis takes it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. Nice dish from the left wing. Big time stop.
Shesterkin's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Moves it to Kreider. Takes a shot. Carolina's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Rangers run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
New York's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kaliev. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Hall's got the puck. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Tees him up! Gets a piece of it with the chopper! Big time stop there. Gets it back. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Makes the save! And he'll opt to play the puck here. Sends a pass over. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Levels him with the hit. And they'll go the other way with it. Here they come on the attack. A centering chance. Another pass. And the puck stopper steps behind his own net to play the puck along the boards. And that's deflected off someone in front. A chance in front. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces. You just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You got to wonder, you get the opening goal. The momentum's all in your favor.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in minutes. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Miller's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Poked away by Burns. Taken by Aho. From the right side and up the middle. New York's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Panarin. And he sidesteps the check there. Kyle's got it in the offensive zone. From point blank. Gives them nothing in front. And now it's grabbed by Burns. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a stop on the play.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it, and with that beautiful save.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Taken along the wall by Svechnikov. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Now, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Trocheck. It's a 2-on-1. A pass. Another pass. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. The Rangers have it against the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Time ticking away here on this man advantage.
Keeping it simple and creating some speed, but they have to gain entry fast.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Piles out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good aggressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Tripped up on the play. Delayed penalty coming up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. Foss called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Rangers send their man advantage unit out once more. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Turns him away. Now over to Aho. The Rangers get a hold of it. Puck picked up by Miller. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Jarvis looks around. Great forecheck by Burns. Trying to gain a step. Great save! And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a move! New York's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass to Miller.
Boss, penalty is almost expired.
And the PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, the PK does a great job, and when you kill a penalty, you create momentum. Great start there.
The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Rangers carry it along the wall. Sends it out front and scores! What a play! The Rangers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Sends the pass over. Slides it across to Martinick. Coughs it up at center. Skates to the crease. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave.
The Rangers are enjoying things in twos. Here in period number 2, they've gone up by 2, Cheryl.
There's been a lot of twos, James, and they'd love to get another couple goals to really pad the stats and increase their lead. But right now it's about habits and not giving their opponent any life in this game.
Takes the feed. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And that's intercepted. Trying to shake the And here's a pass to Svechnikov. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Scores! J.T. Miller puts it home. The Rangers are on cruise control here now in the late goings of period number 2 with a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, and I just love the way they played, James. They've gotten into the offensive zone, and they haven't been afraid to drive the net and take shots. They've held the majority there, but it's also about their retrieval. They have their opponents running around, so they can also gain possession off their shots. It's been an excellent job all the way around.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Stahl. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Along the half wall with the puck. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Locks him. Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's
Look at this, 2-on-1. Shoots it over. What a hit. Looks like somebody finally woke up here.
Well, it might be a little too late here, James, but you got to try it.
He's done a little jump. He's in. All alone. Oh, what a save. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Chatfield. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Rangers have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves it to Slavin. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Still keeps a hold of it. Into the corner of the attacking area. Stones him on the play. Gains the zone from the right side. To his teammate. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Aho. Here they come on the attack. Nice poke check. Here's a short pass to Carrick. He got all of that one. Lead pass ahead. Centering feed. And he ups to backtrack here at the play. Handles the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by the Frenier. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
How many times have we seen this save before from him, James? I mean, he loves the butterfly position. He's real mobile in his crease, and he makes the save.
Centering pass. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Great use of the stick at center by Orlov. Taken down, and the officials caught it. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
New York's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. New York's got it now. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Carolina's looking to break out. Moves the puck along the half wall. Stahl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Passes it over to Trocheck. Avoids the poke check. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Anderson's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it. New York's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down the shutout.
Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Cooley. Picked off by Robinson. New York's got the puck along the boards. And that's knocked away. The Rangers have it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Fost. The Rangers will play the puck from behind the net. New York's playing it from the side. Steps into it. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Quick pass to Burns. And he takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off.
The Rangers have been the better team tonight by far. I mean, this is coming right off of without the puck. They know when to close, they know how to intercept, and it's all because of their awareness and stems from their positioning.
And he makes the save on that play. Jarvis plays the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Oh, and he misfires on that. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Puck grabbed by Kreider. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. And he slides it quickly to Parsonen. And the defenders come up with the puck. Passes it to Rimpey. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Oh, he got paddled by Anderson. New York's manufactured plenty of offense tonight, and they lead here late in this third period. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Great defensive effort with the strip. Handles the pass. Oh, what a save by Anderson. Oh, and he caught it perfectly in the offensive end. Passes it over. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of... I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Puck scooped up by Gostisbehere. And the play continues. And he takes the pass. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. And one last save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. New York's attack-first mentality really on display tonight. And Cheryl, a huge reason why they won.
Yeah, I mean...
The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Moves it on over to Nyes. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Panarin. Takes control of the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Panarin's got it along the wing. There's a chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Excellent stick work on the play. Still has possession. The Leafs will play it against the wall. Denies him with the save. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Panarin. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Directed over to Miller. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Carlo. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Quick feed to Cooley. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Carlo. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping goal. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck. Just used his stick, and it got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
The Rangers win the draw here at their own end. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Tavares will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Tavares plays it against the boards. Scores on the man advantage and put one home.
And this is exactly why you spend so much time in practice working on specialty teams, James. You can see that good movement to open up lanes, just disrupt the box there, and they're able to cash it in.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Rangers take it along the wall. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Into the attacking area from the left side. Oh, my! Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
And persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Toronto's won it. Taken by Hakanpää. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Moves it to Domi. And he's able to handle that one.
Well, he's showing great mobility here as he drops into the butterfly and moves across his crease with ease to make the save.
With possession along the wall. Great poke check on the reach. Takes the feed from the wing. Here they come on the rush. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And now it's grabbed by Matthews. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. New York's got it in their own zone. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Passes it over. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. New York's on the attack. Picked off by Tanev. Feeds the puck to McCabe. Here's a short pass to Matthews. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great reach by Panarin. Lorenz has the puck inside the defensive zone. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Toronto's looked great thus far, leading here late in the first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Quick stop! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, it stops him again! Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Leafs are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And that doesn't reach the net. And he slides it quickly to CLA-UA. Tries to feed it over to Susie. Takes the feed at the back end. One-on-one with the goaltender. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Rangers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Miller's lugging the puck. The Rangers take it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Miller. New York's got possession of the puck. The Leafs are in transition. Quick pass to Cooley. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Sends it over to Marner. Toronto's got it along the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Scooped up along the wall by Tavares. Moves behind the net. Now a quick pass to Tanev. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Carrick. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Feeds it over to Tanev. Slides the puck to Yarncroke. Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, here we go! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Walks the line here. Lafreniere has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's get the official decision.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Tries to get it over to Brodzinski. The Rangers have the puck in the corner. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. It's in front! At last! Hammers the shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Trying to shake loose. He's in! Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play!
Because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. New York's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Borgen. And that pass attempt is deflected. Intercepted the pass.
The Leafs are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They've got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Borgen. Slides the puck over. Handles it along the blue line. And somehow he hangs on. Here's a race for the loose puck. Grabbed along the boards by CLA-UA. Poked away at center by Carlo. Puck picked up by Lawton. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Takes the feed from his netminder. New York's got it in their own zone. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nyes. And it's a quick pass to Rempe. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Rempe. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs cross the blue line and are on the attack. All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Crowley breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Toronto's delivered an absolute dagger here late in period number 2, doubling up their lead.
Well, you can hear and feel the energy just elevate after that goal, James. Everyone kind of standing up. The body language speaks for itself. Now it's about igniting another fire and trying to get another one.
Slides by the check. Shuts him down.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Makes the save, but barely with that one. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Toronto's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. Here we go. Period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
New York's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Great reach with the stick by Cooley. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. And now it's over to Marner. Moves the puck along the half wall. And he gets in the lane to block that. And that's off a stick. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Slides it across. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Tanev's got it along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Nyes. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over on the rush. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Sabinajad's won the draw. From the neutral zone now. Feeds it over. Here's a short pass to Bergen. Blocked in front. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. The Leafs carried along the wall. Fires a one-timer. And that shot gets blocked by one. Scores! And they're loving it in the sixth time. The Leafs have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Lorenz takes possession after that center ice face-off. Can't hang on after that hit. And that's off a stick. Toronto's got it now. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. Puck grab by Carlo. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. The Rangers get a hold of the puck in their own end. He might have a step here. Stones him on the breakaway. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs now lead by 2. Toronto's taking possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, and a quick textbook hit there. Moves it to the offensive zone. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. And that's picked up by Borgen. Moves around along the half wall. Great reach with the poke check.
Wall's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single putt and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Monster blocker stopped by Shesterkin.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Taken along the wall by Tanev. Poked away at center by Carrick. Puck scooped up by Ekman Larson. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. The Rangers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. And man, is it working tonight.
Oh, he makes the save! I thought he was beaten on that one-timer, but no! Quick pass to Parsonen. Takes a knock, but he's still got the puck. And that's intercepted by Carlo. Toronto's hooked. They've got a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Across the line. Quick feed to Tavares. Takes the feed. One-timer. Too much congestion in front. Picked up along the boards by Nyes. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Waits. Big time save right there. Shesterkin's got the puck and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Power play continues with this offensive zone draw.
Well, yeah, they have a numbers advantage, and they also have the advantage that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They gotta drive the net, James.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Penalty coming up. There's the horn. Turned into a chess match here.
Yeah, really dried up in terms of the offense the last 4.
one underway. The Hurricanes will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it quickly over to Burns. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Marner stick handling in his own zone. Fires it on net. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Handles the pass at center. He's got a step. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Stalls, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Walker's got it in the defensive end. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Steps inside. Look out. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
Sends the pass in front. Couldn't complete the pass. And he takes the dish. Here he is with the backhander. And he makes that save as well.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Denies him. Puck sent over to Tanev. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Carolina's going to start with the puck on their own end. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Carolina's ready to go on the attack. Takes the pass. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, they telegraph. It's a 3-on-1. And in front. One more pass. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Camp's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Dishes it to Ekman-Larsson. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Big time save on the one-timer. Foss got the puck in his own zone. The Hurricanes play it along the boards. Flips it on net. Denies him with the save. They've got an on-man rush. And he's going to hold up and look for options. Receives the pass. Toronto's playing the puck from the blue line. The Leafs have it against the wall. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Avoids the defender. And that's broken up. Roslovic's taking it from his own end. Sends it quickly to Fost. Great reach with the poke check by Hakanpää. Goes full circle with the puck. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Scooped up along the wall by Tanev. Oh, look at this. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick feed to Burns. Slides the puck ahead to Martinick. Kotkaniemi's got it against the boards. Loses the coverage there. Grabbed along the boards by Martinick. And that's broken up. The Leafs get a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. Kotkaniemi's got it in the defensive zone. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tavares. Here we go, odd-man rush. Here's a shot. Takes it off, look out. Moves it to Stahl. And that's intercepted by Stankoven.
Make it change.
Avoids the poke check. Swatted away with the the stick in the defensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Nylander. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Hurricanes really haven't generated anything offensively, and I believe it starts in their defensive end, James. They're not connected. They're not getting exits that create speed through the neutral zone, and their opponent's doing a good job to shut it down. They have a minority of the shots, but they're lucky it's still tied. They can get back in this game.
Sends it in front. Takes the blast. With the stop. Slides the puck across to Nyes. They've got numbers here. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Answered the call on that play. The Hurricanes take it across the blue line. Dishes it off. Here's a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Carolina's got the puck against the wall. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Carolina's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends a pass over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, look at the pass. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. Rocks him on the play. Here's a short pass to Gostisbehere. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Off the left wing and into center. Ekman-Larsson's moving the puck through his own zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here's the official call. Roslovic getting called for tripping. And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. The man has been effective.
And he loses control here. And that's deflected. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Big time save by Wall.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Keeps a hold of the puck. The Hurricanes played along the wing.
Roslovic standing up, ready to go.
That's blocked. Trying to gain a step. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! Toronto's rolling now, having taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a wave of momentum that continues to push and press now, James, as they seem to have control of the game right now. They can't give any momentum back to their opponent.
The Leafs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick pass to Aho. The Leafs have it from their own end. Robertson's got the puck. The pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Leafs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they've played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Toronto's looking to break out. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. The Leafs have it now. Quick feed to Joby. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Gains the zone through center. Passes it over. Pokes it away in his own end. Cut into the front of the net. Denies the shooter on that play. Slides it over with pace to Robinson. And he dodges the post check there. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
Toronto's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Picked up along the wall by Walker. Takes the feed. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. And now he moves it quickly to Orlov. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. What a steal in his own end. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the 3rd. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Carolina's got to be better in the 3rd period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
The Hurricanes take it from the side. The Leafs have it now. Slides it quickly to Nylander. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, look at this.
Tanev's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
They've got numbers here. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck to Nylander. Toronto's got it in their own zone. And that's picked off by Stankoven. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck. Taken by Järnkrok. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Too many bodies in the way. Looks to get the puck over to Hall. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's the pass. Handles the puck. To the low slot. That knocks him off the puck. Taken along the wall by Domi. That's a solid hit. Here they are on the attack. Here's the pass. And he denies that great opportunity there. Sends the puck across. Picked up along the boards by Pacioretty. Ekman-Larsson scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. He's got a step, and look at that penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads the penalty shot.
Big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Leafs have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. The Hurricanes come up with a defensive zone draw. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Kotkaniemi's got it in the offensive zone. Standing tall with the save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Jarvis carries the puck in his own zone. Aho's going to play it against the half wall. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puck picked up by Nyes. Quick pass across to Riley. And that's blocked. Feeds it on over to Burns. Into the offensive end now. Scooped up along the wall by Aho. Picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Trying to gain a step. With the pass. What a save on the play.
Puckanyemi's almost back on the ice.
Carolina's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Frustrating here for the group that went out there, James, on this power play. A critical time of the game, an opportunity to score, and you don't do it. Real deflating.
Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. He looks deep to Stankoven. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And he passes up ahead to Robertson. Puck grabbed by Marner. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Can't get it to go. Tanev's lugging the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was... It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Aho's won it in their own end. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Svechnikov's got it in the corner. Drives the puck away. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Tries to the crease. Fantastic save. Carlo's got it near the point. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Works it across to Svechnikov. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. A critical draw here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. Got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. The Leafs aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Toronto's forecheck made this a long night for those defenders, Cheryl.
Yeah, really did. I mean, they were able to retrieve the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, but most importantly, they had a shoot-first mentality. I mean,
Well, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Rangers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Moves it to Miller, and the puck departs the zone. Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. New York's got it in their own zone. Coughs it up on the play. Puck scooped up by Aho. Tap dances around the check. Big hit, scores! Sebastian Aho! Carolina's got the game's first goal here in the first, and perfect road approach, right? Silence the crowd, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and you got to start with some energy, and you got to get your lines into the game right away, and that's exactly what they did. They're like a wave of momentum, and they capitalized on their opportunity.
Boom! Oh, nowhere to go on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
The one-time blast, and there's another stop.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And he denied that opportunity. And now he passes up to Stankoven. New York's got it in the neutral zone. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. And they skate it out of the danger zone. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Foss. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Carolina's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. From the point, they take control of it. New York's got the puck now. Into the offensive zone. Good shot, frees the puck up. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And that's blocked at front. Moves the puck along the boards. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Carolina's won the draw in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Robinson. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't get it to go. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Sends it in front. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers. The Rangers have suddenly made this a two-goal game now.
Well, this is critical here to be within two. There's so much game left, 2 full periods, and they got to really change the denominator coming into the second.
Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. The Rangers going to work on offense. Off the mask of the goaltender, boy, right between the eyes. Past the midway mark in this period. New York's got to find a way to get a few more goals here as they still trail by a pair. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass over to Burns. And he takes the feed. Takes the puck at the point. Fires it! He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the wide.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. The Rangers win it. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Slides the puck across to Chatfield. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Roslovic. Takes it at center. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Here they come on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Aho's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Jarvis works the puck in his own zone. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Handles the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it over. Picked up along the wall by Borgen. Jones takes the puck. Tiptoes around the poke check. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here. Now they've got to layer it. They've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Taken along the wall by Orlov. Too much traffic in the lane. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! Here in the late goings of the period, New York's trailing by 1. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Stalls won the draw deep in the defensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And he slides it quickly to Stahl. Nice lead pass, but all sorts of pressure. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Trocheck's ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Rangers power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. Burns plays it now. Tosses it to Aho. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish in all alone.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Stahl's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Martinick. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Gostis Bears almost ready to get back on the ice.
New York's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
And he takes the pass. Slides the puck over. On the attack along the boards. And he makes the save on that play. Stahl's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Kreider's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Trocheck's won the draw here in their own zone. And he takes the feed. New York's got the puck along the wall. Quick blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Angles it over to Svechnikov. Oh, and he traps it perfectly in the offensive end. Carolina's gained the line and into the zone. Big time stop.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. New York's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Takes the puck. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. He got all that hit. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Anderson's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes and make those saves.
Looks like there's a delayed hit. Oh, off the post!
Well, you got to keep your emotions in check, especially when the official warns you, but he does not listen, and he takes the unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
New York's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Carolina's on the attack. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Moves it to Miller. Takes the feed. Denies him! Right on the doorstep. Counters it. Denies him on the one-timer. Now a quick pass to Stahl. Taken by Chatfield. Solid body contact. Chatfield stick handling in his own zone. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team. I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Hall's got it along the wing. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process, and their skill sets.
Here's a short pass to Parsonen. Penalty coming up here. The Hurricanes have been handed 2 for interference. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
4-on-4 can be pretty confusing when it comes to coverage. You know that your defense have the forwards, but the forwards have to be able to contain the D as well. So it's complete defense out there.
And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. All alone! Oh, he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. Picked up along the boards by Cooley. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Slides it across! And he makes the save. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
You can have all the ozone possession time on the power play in the world, and you don't convert. Why? Because that's where you have it, on the outside. You have to find ways to create seams, diagonal lines to the net, be able to shoot off the pass and get scoring opportunities.
The Hurricanes have it behind the cage. Trocheck's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the call from the official.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Miller's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that ricochets off a twing in front. And that's intercepted by Stahl. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. To his teammate! Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Trocheck's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Aho's won the draw at center. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that's intercepted by Schneider.
The Rangers have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a save on the clapper. You have to look at that one as a blown opportunity as they still trail by a goal as the power play expires.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. New York's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Quick pass to Cooley. Quick possession along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides it over to Svechnikov. Here we go, on-man rush here. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. The Hurricanes extend the lead to 2 here in period number 3. Still early, but you gotta love that lead now.
I want to know what was said in the intermission here, James, because they came out with a vengeance. They really dictated pace, and they get rewarded for it.
Takes it to the net. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Quick feed to Trocheck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Carrick. Feeds it over. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Walker. And he slides it quickly to Stankoven. Moves the pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Carrick's going to play it to the corner. Gets in front of a one-timer. Loses his balance on the play. Great heads-up play with the stick by Orlov. Oh, he rocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
And he handles the cross-ice pass. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Robinson. Rocked him in the open ice. He's got a step! And that's poked away! Wow!
And that's a great play, James. This is a tough project to make because if you miss, it's in the back of the net.
Wrist one! Fantastic save!
Anderson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Slides the puck to Robinson. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Carolina's crossed the line and on the attack. Gets the puck over to Burns. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Passes over to Kreider. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. The Rangers take possession in the defensive end. New York's got it across the line. Drills them. Takes the pass. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Taken along the wall by Cooley. Dishes it off. Moves by the check. Comes up with the block. Carolina's regained possession with the puck. From the point, looks to make something happen. Moves it quickly over to Fox. Puck picked up by Panarin. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot in front. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Slides it on over to Burns. And now he moves it quickly to Aho. Receives the pass. Under a minute to go in the third. The Rangers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Tosses it on to Martinick. Sends a pass over. Puts it on net. Turns it away.
Oh, goaltenders love the butterfly as he drops and slides across the crease. He makes the save.
They've got numbers. Slides it across. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
taking possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. There's a firm collision. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Now a quick pass to Brodzinski. Centering feed! And that's stopped. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. The crowd pushing for them to shoot before the clock expires. Point shot! That's all she wrote from this one. The Hurricanes pick up the win with a complete team effort that even saw some offense generated from the shorthanded unit.
Listen, being on a PK unit just isn't about plugging away.
The Rangers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. And there's the whistle, icing the call. We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Fox is carrying it ahead. Oh, and here's the pass. And he rings the post.
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
Sends the pass over. Moves it to Matthews. Grabbed along the boards by Nyes. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Trocheck's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Moves the puck. Fires it! Toronto's got him from behind the net. Sends it over to Lawton. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Slides it diagonally to Tanev. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is, shot right in front, and a great save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Passes it over. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
New York's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Here's a short pass to Brodzinski. Takes the feed. That goes off a twig. The Rangers have the puck now. And that goes off a body. Under all sorts of pressure trying to protect the puck. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Can't pull the trigger. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Picked up along the boards by Ekman Larson. Stops him with a glove.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there, and keeps his team in it.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Steps in front of that one. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line from center. Makes some space. Gets in front of it. Moves it to the middle. Puts it off the post. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Tries to get it to Trocheck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Quick pass to Lafreniere. Slides it across to Trocheck. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Through center along the wing. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Can't keep a hold of it. Picked up along the wall by Lafreniere. The Rangers played along the boards. Puck grabbed by Lafreniere. Comes up with the stop. Tanev's got the puck in his own zone. Tavares setting up against the wall. Big save in front.
Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net. Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
The Rangers take the one-goal lead here in the first.
And if I'm the coach, I'm telling them to keep going, be aggressive, stay on the puck, especially after you score a goal-ahead goal. You got them back on their heels. You got to attack.
Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. New York's got just a few seconds left here with the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Toronto's been impressive putting a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
And that one's picked off.
New York's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Cuts to the front. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Nice is brought down. A penalty on the way. Hooking up with the stick in the defensive end. Here comes the official's decision.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Breakaway. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the
It's
water.
in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Puck scooped up by Tanev. And he takes the feed. How did he stop that one?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly.
Scores on the wraparound. That was gift wrap Christmas present style.
It really was. You got to know where the goaltender is, and you have to know exactly how much space you have, and he just tucks it in the post.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Toronto's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Taken along the wall by Domi. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Tries to get the puck over to Miller. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. Turns it over. Here's an odd man rush. Sends it over. Scores! I'm not triple words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly it is, James. And who's going to come out on top on the beginning of this faceoff? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Taken by Jones. Good stand-up hit. Denies him on a slobber. Robertson's gained the line and on the attack. Quick feed to Ekman-Larsson. Oh, a clutch save!
Man, is he ever known for this. When he drops into that butterfly positioning, he makes himself as big as possible. So tough to beat because there is no net available.
Lorenz moves the puck. And he moves it up to Ekman-Larsson. Handles the puck. Handles the pass. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kaliev. New York's in now. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now it's grabbed by Ceci. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Another pass. Oh, and a misfire on the feed into the can. Shesterkin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Leafs win it. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
The Leafs win the draw. Puck picked up by Carlo. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Leafs are playing against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Kreider. Oh, look at this chance. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Leafs have been rewarded for all their scoring chances tonight as they carry the lead late in this second period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Puck grab by Cooley. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, what a save in front.
Shesterkin's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Puck scooped up by Domi. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
In the final moments of this period, Toronto's got a one-goal lead. New York's won the draw. Here they come. Maintains control of the puck. Takes the shot. Big time stop.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. The Leafs lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. They've dropped the puck on period number 3, and if this is anything like the first 2 periods, buckle up. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Leafs are leading in this game, but I don't know if the coaches are going to like it that much, James. Everyone's cheating on the offensive side of the puck, and it's been back and forth, action-packed game. That it's all about offense.
Oh, he'll feel that one. And a good save on the play as action continues. New York's got possession of the puck. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Here we go, one-man rush. No room for that one to get through. Scooped up along the wall by Miller. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And a strong effort on that play. The Leafs gain control of it. And look at this, they traced it! They need a breather.
Well, sometimes you need a breather, but also you need to just reset and communicate as you design sort of that next play. So you have to utilize every timeout you get. It's not just to suck back some water.
The Rangers gain control of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Panarin. New York's got it along the wall. Here's a rip. Blocked in traffic. The Leafs have it now. Goes right to the crease. Grabbed along the boards by Riley. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Taken by Riley. Now he slides it up to Lawton. Offside the call, will get a reset. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. Look out, here they come on the attack. Swing and a miss. Nylander's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Big time stop there.
He's so difficult to beat when he drops into that butterfly positioning and gets square to the puck, keeping his arms tight to his body. Man, it is tough to find the back of the net.
Moves it to Nylander. New York's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Carrick. Here's a chance to set up now. Puck picked up by McCabe. Camps crossed the line and gained the zone. The Leafs played along the wing. And that's poked away by Soucy. Here's a chance. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
The Leafs gain possession. Strong defensive effort. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Scores! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Matthews has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Riley. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over to Miller. And he takes the pass. Slides it across. From point blank. Big save. Slides the puck over. And now it's grabbed by Panarin. Puck grabbed by Miller. Steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Puck scooped up by Carlo. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Borgen. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have one goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just a chance on the rush here. Save made off the rush. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Great read with the stick. We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You've got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
New York's got it in the offensive zone. In close. Stopped by the goaltender. And that's poked away. Not a stop there. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Robertson. Reaches out and uses the stick. Pacioretty's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Rangers got off to a great start and then just really settled down in their own end the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a balancing act, really. You want some offense, but then
Next level.